you learned about Lavin's actions and beats and rhythms. This week we're going to do a bit of variation. So can anyone tell me what variation is, or any of these what it could be?
It's like actions that are similar to an original piece.
Yeah, and then they're just kind of changed up a bit. So like if you're doing like a lean forward, then it'd be like a lean back. So do the difference and stuff. So we're going to start with the warm up, and I want to get you into groups of threes. So everyone in groups of threes. Perfect. And the person at the front is going to be the simulator of the dance move. So I want you to get you like really creative. So as you know that our skiing work is weather, so I want you to incorporate weather in as much as you can. So think outside the box, like rain, snow, hail, ice, whatever. Like think what moves you'd be doing, like if you're on ice, this, that and the other. So the person at the front is like jogging and coming up with any move, and the two people behind have to copy her. So you have to copy the move. And then when like the music changes, or when I say change, the person from the front goes to the back and the next person takes over. So is that okay?
Yep.
Right, so any questions on that? No?
No.
Okay.
Start off with our moves straight away. Like.
Start off and move straight away. So if you do a hand wave or whatever, the person behind you, you all have to copy, okay?
Right.
So think outside the box. I want you to be really, really creative with this. So
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah. We
so
start?
think of weather, think.
Oh, nice skate.
We're all nice.
Get warmed up, get your muscles stretched.
I'm terrible at skating.
Perfect. So really fun, think outside the box, think snow, hail. Perfect. Think your Lavin's action, so leads, turns, gestures, transfers. Perfect, so change, so versus the front, back to the back. Lovely.
Getting umbrellas.
Shake it up, keep on moving. Take weather. Take rain. Take the desert, sandstorm. Loads of different ideas. As creative as you can. Good stuff. It is okay. Right, okay, change the person to the front. Tornado! Yeah, very good. Take your actions from last week. Lovely stuff. So that's really, really good. So you're being really, really creative. So you're thinking of loads of different like seasons, like summer, winter, spring, different things, like really outside trying to think animals at this time of year. So we want you to be really, really creative when you're doing your dance moves. So we're just going to play that again for another wee minute and...
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing. Sing me the Christmas songs and everything to get in the weather. So snow is falling. Very good. Nice and stretched. Very good. Brilliant. So switch the moves at front. Very good.
Stillness.
Huh?
Sweep the leaves up and all.
Very good. That was really good. Right. Calm down. Right, so we just get into a circle now for a wee minute and we just do a few stretches.
I'm sure.
So we're going to stretch our quad first. So this muscle, nice and stretched out. Can anyone tell me the importance of like stretching before you do any exercise? Very good. So we get well stretched out, prevent injury, that's what we want. So switch leg. Anna, will you count there from 10?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. We stretch our hamstrings. Okay. And try and keep the stretch. Don't bounce it. Rachel,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Super. Next one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. And we just do our grinds. Oh, that's stretch out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lovely stuff. And the other one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, very good. So does everyone feel warmed up, ready for
Yes.
dancing?
Can't wait.
Absolutely.
Very good. So I'm going to pass you over to Anna and Claire now. They're going to take the next step of the dancing.
So hi guys, I'm Anna and this is Claire. And in today's class we're going to introduce you to our stimulus, which is weather. Now can someone tell me the importance of a stimulus? Well, what is a stimulus at first, please? Anyone?
It's like, it gives you, like if you dance about weather, you might like blow in the wind. Like it's an idea to create a dance.
Yeah.
very
That
good.
it inspires.
Yeah,
Makes it
that's
juicy.
exactly what it is. So the aim of this activity is to work towards a motif, so the last activity you'll be able to form it all together. So now you're going to get back into your group site and you're going to come up with any word you can think of that relates to weather, okay? So think outside the box, but it has to relate to weather, okay? So get back into groups. I have paper here for you. And any word you can think of that relates to weather.
Any and all words.
Any words at all? And
So
you
you
can
can
think around.
just have weather and
Words,
make you circle and think of
Words.
anything.
Yeah, anything
Tornado. Tornado.
Weather.
Yeah. Yeah, so the seasons.
And it
Tor-
doesn't
tornado.
even have to be just weather, it could be how weather affects
Yeah,
you,
how
like
weather affects you.
storm, force, power, anything like anything.
That's a good one. Storm.
Danger. Fear.
Yeah, danger. No, it's foggy out.
Any word, guys, any word at all.
It's foggy out. You're knackers.
What else?
What else? Animals. We did animals there in the water.
Animals.
Then think of
What
movements.
aspects of body?
And we've seasons, we've tornado. I can't read
Floods.
upside down. Floods.
Illness, which gives you weakness. Danger because it's foggy. Animals.
Yeah, defo. That was Hannah's.
Give us energy. Weather has energy.
Energy.
Like hair,
Sun.
blood everywhere.
Me getting sunburned.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
That's a
Especially,
good one.
especially in Ireland.
Natural disasters.
Tornadoes and
Disasters. Floods. Then just start thinking sun, rain, wind,
Yeah,
Just
any
anything
word,
that comes into your mind.
Yeah.
sun,
snow, snowman,
clouds,
Christmas.
Christmas,
Christmas!
Santa.
future.
Okay, do you?
Yeah, right guys, so have you all got like plenty of words?
Yeah, we've loads.
All the way up there? Yeah. Okay, now with your words, choose around 8 or so words, and then you have to make up a dance move to that word. So if it's wind, obviously like blow or like whatever you're going, and then like tornado, big spin. Just think outside the box, pick some words, and then get into your groups and start. Just let your imagination go wild and just get your body moving.
Okie dokie.
Exactly.
So,
We pick a couple
What
words
age?
that like we...
tornado. I'm loving tornado.
I think energy.
Shivering.
Yeah, energy.
I think sudden and danger
Yeah.
can be related.
Yeah. What else?
Illness and weakness.
Yeah, yeah. I can work with that.
Tornado.
If you want, we don't.
I can work
But we
with
pick animals as well. Or
Yeah,
is that
go on,
too
go on,
much?
go on.
Alright,
What do we
yeah,
have?
8.
We have like rain.
Are we
Rain,
picking 8
rain's
words?
an easy
Yeah,
one.
8 words.
Slippy.
Rain. We could go calm because we could start calm.
Yeah, build
So build calm.
So calm.
It's like the
Right,
border.
calm.
Rain, shivering, tornado, sleepy.
We have,
Yeah.
what have we got? Have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're the same. 6.
Circle any two there. We can build of anything.
Is it 6?
Snow and Christmas.
Sun, because you can even use the energy of the sun, like how it's like, it's so much more open, you know, like then like
Yeah.
cold, if you're like cold you down and just anything.
We want more.
Okay, now you have to think of like movements of like how
Okay.
this is gonna make your motif.
Okay.
So you have, are we like making our motif now? Yeah.
Yeah. So
these
call the
words,
word
so
out,
these are
Hannah.
like your-
So when
Calm.
you just go like.
So I think we should start like start on the ground.
So start on the ground.
Really
Like
calm,
that.
and
And
then
then
we're like.
calmly come up.
When rain is just
Okay, there's calm.
next to rain.
We go straight into energy.
Love the attitude.
So if we go calm, calm,
Tsunami.
energy, and then
Yeah.
tornado into sudden.
I think it's
Yeah, yeah, tornado. Yeah,
So-
so, right, so.
Sorry, I'm not remembering.
And when you're making your things,
One,
think
two,
of all your lavins actions that
three.
you've done before.
Okay, there's a move, a jump, and a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stillness.
Okay.
So we've gone
Gesture.
from calm
Tsunami.
to sudden to tornado was number 3.
Go to rain then, because that's getting gesture.
Yeah,
So
okay,
like
so
slide
rain.
forward and come down. Yeah. So there's a
Rain is
transport,
4.
is that one?
Yeah. So what we doing?
So
Slide.
so
Rain.
slide
So we're
rain.
gonna,
Yeah,
and then
there's
the column
4.
bring it and we'll like back on.
Yeah, that can be our energy.
Yeah.
That's 5.
We're getting there. Yeah. Wait, so where are we after we go forward and rain?
Oh, danger can be 6. Danger can be.
Danger. So take a step back.
Yeah.
Like
So
Power Rangers.
hang on from the top, okay? So
Okay.
we're going from.
We're
So
on
starting
Try
here.
and do it, look.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,
Wind.
3,
Then we're
4,
5,
6, 7,
No, 6. Go
6.
straight into one. Like,
Okay,
and then we can just
6.
like come down out of there. So
Yeah.
Get all your
And
energy.
what order are we?
7.
One last time.
Snow and Christmas. 7 and 8 would be snow and Christmas.
So snow Christmas will just be happy.
Yeah.
It's a bit of spin.
So, snow, Christmas. Yeah.
So is everyone ready to perform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let this team or this group say. Go first.
So, hang on, just.
Five, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, go for this.
Okay, we're starting on the ground.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
5, 6, 7, 8. That was brilliant. So now that is your motif. So that's where you're going to use, and now the girls are going to do variation. So that's where you're going to use as your base.
Okay, so we're gonna hand you on to Hannah and Carla.
Cool, thank you.
Hey guys, my name's Hannah,
And Carla.
and today we're going to be looking at the variating your motif. So can anyone tell me what variation is?
Like a slight difference or like change in the original.
And so in your motif you have different Lavin's actions you use. Can anyone name them Lavin's actions?
Jump.
Turn. Gesture. Transfer.
So for a jump, I could jump forward, and a variation from that could be jumping backwards. Or I could lean to one side, and a different variation could be leaning to the opposite side.
So other ways that you could vary your moves is if you think about the tempo that you're going to perform your motif at, that could be varying if you're faster or slower. And also you could do like the spacing of it, so if you're kind of space yourselves out differently, or using different body parts as well. As well as that, take into Lavin's kinesphere. Do you remember talking about that? Do you know what the Lavin's kinesphere is? It's about using your whole range of motion of your body. So like your arms can go all the way here, and you can go all the way down. So to vary a move, say one of your moves is quite small and it's to vary, it could make it quite big and stuff like that.
Also you could use the different planes. So the door plane going up and down, the table plane is like around you, and the wheel will be going forward and backwards. so you could use them as well.
So basically what we want you to do is using the phrase you just made up your motif, we want you to vary it. So using like any of the ideas like you came up with there. So just want to give that a go then.
Yeah, let's go.
So
Jones.
Um,
So we start down.
So we could start like
Rather than
we
just
could start
Yeah.
like
go on
slide.
this, like you can start lower and then go up.
Oh yeah. So we start over. We go up this way.
Yeah.
And then start over. Go back there.
Like go on this way.
Yeah.
So what's brand?
So
We're just so we start off down here, and our original would come up like on slow. So we might
just go. We could like do more. So
we do
like this. Next one.
shoot up and down.
Just stand there.
Yeah. So if we go,
Or even if you're shooting around.
So we could like all like.
yeah, up, down, slow. And then what do we do? Tornado, didn't we?
So we did a turn. So we could actually relink
And move forward.
turn together like.
And move forward. Yeah. So
That's tornado. What's that tornado?
we'll be in the line, obviously. Yeah. So that won't be doing that.
So
Then
like we could like kind of
slow, kind of slowly turn forward.
And then
Or you can the other way, slip. You can always like slip onto the ground.
Rain. So
Again, something like that.
what we can do one arm at a time.
Just down.
So instead of like rain over here,
And then what was our next one?
rain over there.
I like that.
Yeah. Bit of rain over there. Bit of rain over there. And then 100%. And then we came back into the danger. So
Burst out.
so instead of jumping
So
back,
yeah, we
we
like
can
slip
slide. We can
onto the
slide
ground
back.
and then
We can slide back. We can go like our arms over here instead of in here. So it's kind of like
What was the last one?
yeah. So what have we got? We've got
Rather than doing that.
slow arms down first, and then slow turn forward.
then
Then
over here.
a bit of rain over there, a bit of rain over there, and then we're slide back, so arms out.
So we know
No, we go right first.
yeah, so we're down and we go
Oh, we can do that thing. Then go the other way. Yeah.
Okay, so we step back.
So we step, we slide back. Oh, our arms are extended anyway. So then we just grab on, and then we
do our
start.
part. Oh, we don't.
And then I go.
200 per head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
two
Carry
ones.
on. So, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
shiver
So
was
start down.
scared.
And then eight.
Tornado was
Yeah. Rain over there. Rain over there. Slide.
It's a bit awkward like
Cover
these two
eight.
pieces of like,
Back
that's
to
why I was thinking like do that and then that and then so
Bring
it's
these
like
together. Okay. Yeah.
or we could link up
So
and then
start.
it could just be like
Yeah, here, so.
then
5, 6.
You could slip together.
so you just
Tornado.
compare it so go
Yeah. And then.
okay just do one
Oh, yeah.
And then back to danger.
Danger. Then 2. We'll go 3, 4. Then go down.
And then off there.
so I remember
Slow.
Yeah.
Slow. Tornado forward.
Yeah,
Bit of rain over there. Bit of rain over there.
and then shiver and then scared. Then you just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay so you're in.
Yeah. Definitely.
If we could change anything anyway, like if you want, we might change it.
True. Think that's where we're going. Yeah. Think that's
Just
where
say
we're
it
going.
again.
So we do
So, will we start with motif?
Why am I starting here?
Yeah, we started there both times, yeah.
so it's
Yes.
Right, one more go.
Rain.
Okay.
From the soft like finish.
Yeah, so the motif is slow start.
Shiver and
Yeah, sure. And we don't jump.
Yeah.
or slipping
slip and that's together. And then you're
dab and so
down.
Tornado.
You damage.
yes we go
Slide. Double rain. 1,
That was such an easy
2,
way.
3.
It's already, we're going to now, the bookers are going to just perform their contrast or their variation phrase, just like that. So
Just the variation phrase?
Just variation. This group one.
Okay.
This group one, just keep an eye out.
Yeah, just
so you
variation
can just
phrase.
keep an eye out. Everything faster from almost.
Yeah,
Except
pretty
for
much.
the tornado.
Yeah, exactly.
compared to the motif that they've done the first time.
There's more kind of unison, if you know what I mean. There's wasn't a static between it. There wasn't like a stoppage between it.
Okay.
Everyone's going to dance together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now, do you just want to come on?
Guys, what did you see that was different? What was their variations from the first motif?
They were changing their levels, like they were going up and down instead
A
of
lot.
just keeping it in one line.
Yeah, and the actual actions they picked were different as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
very good.
Okay, so now we'll pass you on to Emer and Zara, and they're going to perform both your motif and your variation together.
Cool the bill.
Right, guys, I'm Zara.
And I'm Emer.
Right, and basically what we want you to do is put your two together, so your original motif and your variation. And it wants to be a big performance, so we're going to give you a few minutes to practice it, and you can work on being in unison and interacting with each other. So we'll start over here and basically go into your groups now.
Just go and practice.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of practice first.
So we do just the same thing.
Yeah, so your original motif and then put your variation in.
with it as well.
Oh,
Yep.
so
Start down voice.
yeah, our motif on its own, our variation on it, and then we get together just so we recap.
That is okay. Okay.
Brains to
5,
brown.
6, 7, 8. Tornado.
Rain.
Forward. Rain.
Danger.
Danger. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it on. 5,
You have to grab, yeah.
You
Five,
fit
six,
below one.
seven, eight.
And then we're going to link them.
Tornado.
And then-
Forward.
And then turn
And the
it
rain
around.
over there. Get the rain over there. Out and stretch. Whip it.
Slip. Everyone
Liquor
together.
rich whip.
Slip, 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 slip.
Not
Can we
bad.
do the motif one more time? Because I get that last bit wrong.
Go ahead for the.
I think we need something for here, like 4, and then we just stop. Yeah, we need a transition to get right. Yeah. So let's work on this way into whatever we can.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
3, 4.
We're finishing on time.
Oh, I like that. We just put our legs behind us this time. Oh, that's like
Hold on. So,
1, 2,
3, 4.
So how do we do this? How do we do it? I love
Yes.
it.
Wait up. Wait up.
Let's see what we can do.
You do it that way.
Double half thing.
Okay, so let's try that way. Okay, that way.
So you can do normal one into fancy one.
4.
Let's try that. Okay, start from the motif then, not the variation.
that was
Okay, right.
Okay.
Second.
Start on down.
Always just shift
5,
it.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tornado was
Tornado was just this.
Torn. Tornado. Rain. La 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 la. Danger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Superman. Tornado.
Go normal down. Dab.
See the rain over there? Oh, it's raining over there too, is it? Boom! Remember how to stretch for that one and then crack that with
Spin your arms back.
you know, as you jump back, you go pa and then we hold hands. Yeah, the weather and stuff. It's all weather good.
Right, we're ready good with the words to go?
Are you ready now for your performance?
We are.
Right,
Yeah.
since you're on stage already, you
Johnny.
said, right, you can go first now, but I want you to look at them now, and I want you to specifically look at their Lavin's actions and their variation and what they did to change it up. Right, we're waiting a bit of music.
Second hand.
Chill.
Five, 5,
that jump.
know.
Yeah.
This group now, right. Can you tell me any Lavin's actions that they used?
Jump.
Jump was one. Transfer was one.
Lean.
Any more?
Travel.
And now with that, can you tell me how they varied it?
Went from slow pace to fast pace.
Yeah. What else did they do?
They joined us rather than doing it all separately.
Okay. And is there any other way that you would vary it yourself? So say from down to the jump or using letters or any changes that you make?
Really.
Oh, they're good.
Good.
Right. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Swap over the groups. Okay, so you need to keep an eye on it. So yeah, you take questions, okay? Yeah, do you want to come forward, guys? Okay. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so same again for this group. Can you identify any of the Lavin's actions that they used?
A lot of gestures.
A lot of gestures, yeah?
They use turn
Good stuff.
or spin.
Small bit of travel.
A little bit of travel as well, okay? And can you see what ways they varied those actions?
They did a lean and they like lean forward instead of like side to side.
Yeah, so they varied it that way, okay? And then, is there any other way that they could have changed that? So say for instance, like instead of leaning from side to side, okay, they lean forward. Is there any other way that they could have varied that, do you think?
They could have gone back and forth maybe a bit
Exactly. So back and forth, yeah, or side to side. Okay,
Oh, there you go.
well done.
Well done.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, so does everybody just want to sit down for a minute, okay? Alright, so we started off today with the stimulus, okay, which was weather. Alright, so thinking back then to the motif that you made and your varied phrase, okay? What parts of, so remember you had your brainstorm with the words, okay? Can anybody just share with the class, okay, share with the group, which words you used, okay, from your brainstorm and how you put it into your motif? So what actions you used for the different words? So 1 or 2 examples if you can remember.
We had tornado, which is a big turn.
Good.
When you bring it into the dance, that's a big,
Yeah,
big
so
spin.
you did big spin in the dance from the word tornado.
From the word tornado.
Okay, and have you got one more example?
We used calm, so we started on the ground calm and then we go to our slow.
Yeah. Okay.
We slipped individually and then we slip as kind of together. Or do one slip, we don't four slips kind of in a group.
Yeah. Perfect. And what word did that come from then from your brainstorm?
Slip, so it's kind
From
of
slipping from.
icy weather.
Yeah. Perfect.
And have you any other examples? What else did you put down on your sheet?
We used rain.
We use rain, so for this
you
little
used that
gesture
very
here.
well. Yeah, and then how did you vary it then after?
So
We did.
the first motif was 2 hands
Yeah,
and then
the variation was to do
one
one hand at a
and
time.
then switch it to the other
Right
side
and
and
left.
then the other hand.
Yeah.
One more each.
And how did you vary one of your pieces?
We did shivering, so we just did the gesture shivering, and then for the variation we all went in together shivering and then just expanded out again.
Yeah, so moving around
Yeah.
the space. Yeah.
Good stuff. Right, so everyone back up on their feet. We're just going to finish off the last to do, obviously, with a few stretches to make sure he's a well cooled down. Sure, prevent any injuries for next week, so we're just all working well for next week's lesson. So we'll just start off with the grinds again. So from 10 there, Rob.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Hannah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good stuff. And let's do the quads.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we're just going around there. Does anyone know, can anyone like list off the 7 Navin's actions just off the top of their head?
Turn. Travel. Gesture.
Jump.
Transfer. Jump. Stillness lane.
Very good. And could anyone tell me the definition of a variation? Like, as best as they can after everything that we've learned today.
It's like using the same concept but just in a different way.
Very good. So it's you hit the nail on the head there, Rachel. Very good. We'll just do the back of the arms. Good stuff. And the arms.
Touch my mind, I was like, fuck.
So next week, as you know, we're going to be introducing contrast. So we'll just do the hip sort of standing talking. And we're going to introduce the concept of contrast. So now, when you're going to sit down and the other way, I'm going to give you 2 sheets of paper, and you're going to write down the weather that you came up with this week, and I want you to think of words that would contrast those weathers. So if you're thinking of snow, like what's the opposite snow? Like rain, whatever. So if I say sun, what's the opposite sun? Like
Rain.
sunlight. Sunlight shadiness. But we've covered the sun first, Rob. So I'm going to get you to come up with those words. So for next week's lesson.
In our groups, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. No, you do it now. So then we're just introducing you to next week's lesson. It's going to be about contrast.
Sun and moon.
Yeah, obviously that's way better than anything.
Very good. So just come up with like, so you have your, what is it, your 6 ones from this week.
Sun.
So
Our one.
energy,
Contrast.
contrast.
So calm.
So we had calmness. Sudden.
So calm would be like opposite to calm.
Hyper. Wild.
Very good.
So that's
You could rain.
Good stuff.
You could go with like drought.
Yeah.
So you are coming up with your contrast words then?
Yeah,
So
indeed,
what have you got at the moment?
So far we have.
This was an example
Yeah.
one.
So you all know contrast from English, so there's
wild,
contrast and dance.
Rain.
So what is contrast?
So then you'd be doing like say drought would be kind
Really
of
good.
low bit of movement, you know what I mean? Like slow
Yeah.
and still.
Tornado.
Skip that one now. Slip.
Balmy.
Easy to hand.
Yeah,
Like
really,
that.
really.
Would
Like,
you imagine just doing action for a balmy?
so tornado, like, would calm be the opposite of tornado?
We just did one because your tornado move was kind of expensive.
Yeah, so if you can't think of like a straight out contrast, think just different weathers. Like, so.
What would the different weather be for?
Hurricane.
That's really good.
That's a synonym. No. Tornado. The opposite of tornado was like we're going to write calm, but what she said we could use the weather to describe calm.
Stand your feet.
Very good.
It's looking mild. We had rain. Oh, we already had.
We'll go with energy.
We had. Oh, we had danger.
So when you're done, just give us a
is
shout.
like safe.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Our dance next week is going to be awful. What?
One more.
What was that?
We finished.
Good stuff. So let's hear what ones you had.
Christmas.
Snow,
Easter.
breeze, moon,
Christmas
sweat,
and
and thunder.
Good stuff. Right. Okay. So is everyone done? Rob's group, are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
you've
are
done
indeed.
your contrasting words now done. Right,
Yeah.
next week.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For next week as well, as a bit of homework, what we want you to do is do the very same exercise again, but do it on your own and think more of original ideas that you can bring to your group to enhance your contrast for next week. Okay?
Very good.
Thank you.
Good stuff.